Hi everybody, welcome to the Spring 2020 screening. Oh, you can't hear me with this on, and it's very hot in here. Welcome to the Spring 2020 screening. We're in the screening room right now. No one else is here. The work that the students completed in the 400 level course this semester obviously was completed at home under our COVID restrictions and us being stuck at home. So the students worked either in small groups with people they live with or by themselves to create some of this work. There were a few things that we did right before we got sent off campus to be in quarantine, and those were mixed in with things too. So we wanted to try and screen those for you tonight. So I hope you enjoy what we did. We all did the best we could. The stuff they made wasn't quite what they intended to make, but it's great nonetheless. So enjoy the Spring 2020 online screening. Wait, I'll put this back on.
I'm here to admit that you were my medicine. Oh, I couldn't quit, and I'm down on my knees again, asking for nothing. Thank you for the happiest year of my life. Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
I am a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I am a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior. I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I am a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I'm a senior.
I am a senior.
I think South by Southwest is my most rewarding, being really immersed in like a filmmaker's atmosphere.
You were my medicine. Oh, love.
And this is 20-somethings TV on 20-somethings TV.
Year of my life.
Hi, my name's Gavin, and I'm a senior film major.
Year of my life.
My most rewarding experience at URI has to be working with other extremely creative students.
I wanna go back. Wake me up when you were sleeping next to me.
The most rewarding thing I've gotten out of being a film major in this program is definitely all the interesting classes.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
It's good. Now that things are finally coming into place.
Thank you for the happiest
How's filming
of
going?
my life.
I have to do Stacy's like epic look. James Charles not approved.
My most rewarding experience at URI has been just taking this class, the 495 capstone class.
I need some kind of reaction. I need a little compassion.
I enjoy how everybody does their part as a team and it all comes together for one final product. Everybody kind of pitching in and doing their part.
My most rewarding film media experience at URI has been getting one of my films accepted into the Rhode Island International Film Festival this past summer.
Roll 38, scene 3K, take one.
The most rewarding experience here at URI, I would probably say had to come from Rob Cohen and working on a Holocaust film with him.
Thank you.
With Tony's class, I was able to really learn a lot about the post-production world, a lot of After Effects, and really that opened up a whole lot of doors for me, really ensued my passion for editing.
Can't run from me.
My most rewarding experience here is probably working with the equipment, working with sound, working with lighting.
It's fun to have a lot of people around and to be working on a project all together and to actually complete something for once, because I don't do that on my own.
Hi, welcome back
Getting sick from it.
to this week's segment of 20-somethings TV. Definitely the most rewarding experience that has come from attending URI has been the work internship that I was able to do last semester. I got to spend an entire semester with a production company in Westerly, Rhode Island called Gnarly Bay.
The most rewarding experience I've had in film media at URI is just learning everything I possibly can, being able to use some top quality equipment.
Aside from meeting like so many amazing people and like being able to work in the Hub Media Equipment Center and stuff, I would say taking 16mm film has probably been my greatest thing I did at URI.
Action.
South by Southwest has been just one of the most valuable experiences for me. It made me fall in love with the city and the whole aspect of film all over again.
The most rewarding experience I've had so far has been finishing my year-long project called Ephemerality, and it was a massive project for me, and I got to work with so many cool people and collaborate and learn from them and teach people things, and it was really an incredible experience.
My most rewarding experience at URI has definitely been the amount of film sets that I've been able to get on and work on and have different positions in.
You know, everyone's doing their thing. Right now they're framing for the next shot.
Hi, my name is Tyler LaValle. I'm a senior film and communications major with a minor in business of digital media.
My most rewarding class was probably working on the Fence Between Us production, which is a Holocaust documentary that actually went to RIF.
The most exciting was probably working in the 16mm class. I had taken a film photography class prior to that, so I was excited to try it with film, and I really enjoyed it.
One of the most rewarding experiences so far has been probably getting to act in some of these shoots. Like, I'm in a lot of them. My most rewarding experience through the film department at URI has been so many things. Just getting to know this wonderful community of people, feeling like I have a really tight group of friends and coworkers. And through URI and my connections, I've been able to crew in a couple professional features.
Tell what you've been thinking, staring at the stars on your ceiling, thinking once there was a power that you were wielding. Now I hit the mark, staring at the dark, and I cannot help.
My favorite thing about URI Film has been being able to make friends doing stuff that we're all mutually passionate about. I think it's really fun to spend a whole weekend on one project with all these people, then just seeing each other and like hanging out and doing other things. It's great that we all have this mutual artistic interest, and that's how I've made most of my friends here.
Oh, so nice to see you. Welcome to the Media Equipment Center.
I don't even know where to begin to tell you how much I love you and how much fun I've had being your friend and employee.
Oh, hey. I didn't know you were coming.
Thank you for hiring me as a freshman. I think my employment at the MEC was the most transformative experience that I've had.
I've been so thankful for all your help throughout the 3 years I've been at URI.
We are doing our recording session. Tony, do you need a vocal warm-up? Hey, it's me again. I forgot something. I'm Keith Brown, by the way. First of all, I forgot to tell you who I was. Secondly, there's somebody's dog on the screen right here from the movies that you're going to see tonight, and I don't remember whose it is. Third, one of the things that we had planned to do this semester is we're going to recreate the pre-Rumble scene from West Side Story. You know, in that movie where all the gangs and the individuals are singing and they're getting to go to the Rumble. And so we had recorded, as different groups in class, all the vocals before COVID, and I was in it, and Rebecca was in it, and Tony was in it, and a bunch of students were in it as gangs and individuals. And so then when we all got shut down, we didn't get to finish it, but a group of students decided to finish it in a different way than I had originally envisioned, but using our original vocals, and I think it's the best thing ever. So I just wanted to give some context to what you're gonna see right now.
We're gonna screen our films tonight.
I hope the screening isn't long tonight.
The students are stressed out, they need more time. The screening starts at 6, I think they'll be fine.
I need to pop this corn tonight.
Compressing at 1080p tonight.
Don't like shortened film lengths, no way. But just to make Keith angry, we added a scene. Tonight,
We're gonna rock it tonight. We're gonna jazz it up and have us a ball. We're gonna look good tonight. The films we made this year will dazzle them all.
They better eat this.
They better finish.
and we're the ones who'll export on time. Tonight.
Tried to cut on film tonight. I lost my second shot tonight.
I'm still cutting the opening. Oh dear, I don't know if I have all the behind the scenes.
Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight I will cut on a rewind. tonight. I'll screen 16 tonight. And I hope I can find the next shot.
Today the minutes seem like hours. The progress bar goes slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, Mac, be done, and may this endless export be right.
Can they see us?
Good point. Lights. Good. We're undercover now.
Remind me why we're doing this again?
In order to prepare for my role in the new musical, I need to do my research. Tonight, I'll see you tonight.
Make the connection, please.
As a newly up-and-coming and future SAG-nominated actor, I need to watch people who don't know I'm watching. And these people are pretty amusing, right?
We're just watching these losers watch people on YouTube eat chicken wings.
Interesting. I thought it was pork.
The next time you say it's an emergency, I'm not coming over.
The U.S. Embassy in Beijing confirmed overnight that the first American has died from the virus at the epicenter in the Chinese city of Wuhan.
Roughly 3 out of 4 Americans now under orders to stay home.
A stunning report just out. It shows a record-shattering 6.6 million Americans filed for unemployment benefits last week. That is double last week's record report.
The Empire State Building, flashing siren like red to honor emergency responders.
As a senior in college, this was a time that myself and many other students were looking forward to. I was excited for my final semester. I was excited for my final memories walking around campus. And I was excited for my class and I to finally graduate together. But I've realized that's a selfish thought for me to have. Because that's not what's important now. In our own ways, we spend the day trying to avoid the war zone-like atmosphere. We're shut up inside, left to our devices, anxiously awaiting news of a safe return to the outside world. This pandemic is sadly yet another tragic episode in our human history. And when, or if, it ends, how will we remember it? Yes, there is a lot to be concerned about because America faces a lot of issues when there isn't a pandemic. But doing the most that you can in this time of limitations is important because it will be the small beam of light that people reflect on in this time of history. People will remember how they coped with being laid off, how they dealt with struggle, how they handled grief. All you can do is go into every day with a positive mindset that this will get better. Do what you can to benefit yourself and others. Everyone should be cautious, but that doesn't mean people should give up hope. That's the answer to my previous question.
Since the start of quarantine, I've been running down to the beach, getting workouts in there, as well as throwing there.
I currently live in Brooklyn, New York. I was pursuing a career in music production until COVID-19 forced me to move back home. I stay busy by continuing to work on my craft with the home studio gear that I've purchased for myself over the years.
So since quarantine has started, I've been trying to maintain the same routines that I had. So I'm getting up early, I'm trying to eat healthy throughout the day. We're lucky enough to have a home gym here, so trying to work out with what equipment we do have. Just trying to keep from going crazy.
I have been upcycling other people's clothing and my own, painting designs on them, cutting them, sewing them, and bleaching.
During this quarantine, I've been focusing on what I truly love to do, which is making entertaining basketball content for my TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube, and it's just giving me the opportunity to work on my business and my brand as a whole.
So since quarantine has started, I've been doing a lot of yoga, I've been baking a lot, anything to just keep busy and try to stay as normal as I possibly can.
Since the start of the quarantine, I've been able to enjoy more books, enjoy the outdoors, enjoy this time to myself, staying healthy, and I hope you all stay healthy too.
This life isn't ideal, but trying to make a normal routine is all we can do.
Yeah, I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my health. When I leave this earth, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we still young, there's so much we haven't done. Getting married, start a family, watch your husband with his son. I wish it could be me, but I won't make it off this bed. I hope I go to heaven, so I see you once again. My life was kinda short, but I got so many blessings. Happy you were mine, it sucks that it's all ending. For too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and down. Yeah.
I don't think I can, to be honest.
Do it.
Don't stay away for too long. Don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and down out of bed.
And I think obeying the social distancing laws isn't a sign of submission, but an expression for love of each other. I wish I had a better response, which would give back people what and who they've lost. But right now, this is all I can give.
The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so Now when I remember spring and all the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your
world makes our mind. Oh, it's 2020, so it's time to change that. So you go make an album and call it Dreamland.
Whoop! I'm done.
Do you think they can see us?
You're right. Lights. Good. We're undercover now.
Why are we doing this again?
In order to prepare for my new role in the musical, I need to do some research. You know, every breath you take, every move you make, every breath you take, I'll be watching you.
Make the connection, please.
As a newly up-and-coming actor and future SAG-nominated actor, I have to know the feeling of watching someone who doesn't know they're being watched. Plus, these neighbors are pretty interesting, huh?
We're just watching these losers watch people eat chicken wings on YouTube.
Could have swore it was pork.
Next time you tell me there's an emergency, I'm not coming over.
No milk today, my lover's gone away. The bottle stands for love, a symbol of the blood. No milk today, it seems a common sight, but people passing by don't know the reason why. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. How could they know a palace there had been behind the door where my love reigned as queen? No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. But all that's left is a place dark and lonely. A terrace house in a street back of town. Becomes a shrine when I think of you only, just to enter down. No milk today.
Hey yo, what's good, little mama?
Hi, Gilbert.
I couldn't help but notice you eating that sandwich. Sexy.
The sandwich, that is, not you. Or, well, you, like the sandwich, are sexy, but not in a weird way. Not like, oh, sandwich, I want to make love to. Not like that. That's just a really good-looking sandwich. You feel me, dog? Word?
Sure.
But I just couldn't help noticing you sitting here all alone. You know, it's not like I've been in the corner watching you since 1:45 Eastern Standard Time. No. Rather, I just noticed you don't have any milk. The key ingredient to a diet of a woman of your species. Human! Human is your species. Actually, human's a genus, not a species. But who am I to be dropping these knowledge bombs? You feel me? Word?
Yeah, so I'm lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant, right. Don't worry, I've done my homework. I did a medical check on you, so I know that you're lactose intolerant. Which is why I'm gonna go to that milk stand over there and get you some milk that you can actually drink. Because I'm made up of my shirt fabric.
Worn out polyester?
No. Boyfriend material. And worn out polyester. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I'll be right back, darling.
Hey yo, what's good in the hood, boss?
No, that's Derek. I just work here. Also, we don't have none of that hood. That's that name brand shit.
Word to your mom on that, Holmes. Look, I need some milk for a girl who can't handle no lactose. You got anything for me, squad?
I got some of that was called lactose-free milk. Want some of that?
Did I stutter? She can't handle no lactose. Take that shit out.
I know. That's what I said. We have lactose-free milk.
Bitch, I don't care if it's free. Take that shit out.
Hey, what's the motherfucking situation?
The hell are you?
I'm the branch manager at the milk stand.
There's more than one milk stand?
No.
Look, this cat Kyle is saying that he can't take the lactose out of my milk.
Yeah, we can't take anything out the milk. It's against store policy.
What kind of whack country are you guys from where you make up these kinds of rules?
Cleveland.
I knew it. Look, just give me some of that almond shit and I'll bounce. And I'll leave too.
No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. But all that's left is a place dark and lonely. A terraced house in a mean street back of town. Becomes a shrine when I think of you only, just to enter down. No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. As music plays, the faster that we dance, we felt so both at once, the start of our romance. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. How could they know a palace there had been behind the door where my love reigned as queen? No milk today, my lover's gone away. The bottle stands for love, a symbol of the blood.
I had plans as anyone else, but sometimes they don't resort as we want, and no one wanted this. everyone has their own story. This is mine. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your life. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I got to break free.
You have to understand that Ethiopia is the cradle. Where do I look?
You can look at.
Can I look at you?
Yeah.
Is the cradle of humanity. Well, we just registered Sagana Shatadios, Eva's sister and brother, for private school because they don't have that opportunity where they live now, so they're coming to the next town over, and now they're going to get to go to school because this will prepare them to go to secondary school and then to go to college, which is important.
Yeah. Can they see us? Oh, yeah, no, get the lights,
So, remind me why we're here again?
Well, for my new musical role, I have to do research.
Okay, make the connection.
Yep, as a future and new actor, and as a future SAG-nominated actor, I need to stalk someone in order to figure out how it feels to see someone without them knowing that I can see them. And these neighbors are pretty amusing, right?
You're watching people cook their dinner. I think they're having chicken.
Really? Oh, I thought it was pork.
Next time you call me and say that there's an emergency happening, I'm not coming.
What a pig.
Tonight, we return to Wuhan, China, the original epicenter of the COVID-19 outbreak.
This morning, the National Institute for Communicable Diseases confirmed that a suspected case of COVID-19 has tested positive.
At least 6 people have died in an outbreak of the new coronavirus, which has now reached the United States.
Rhode Island public health officials confirmed the state's first case of the coronavirus this morning.
the whole administration, in concert with the federal government, the CDC, and the FDA, we have been preparing for weeks for this eventuality, and we have an excellent plan in place. I stand before you confident that we have a plan and that we're doing everything that we know how to do to keep Rhode Islanders safe. Keep Rhode Islanders safe. Keep Rhode Islanders safe. I am issuing a stay-at-home order for all people in Rhode Island. The order will be in place from right now until April 13th. In addition to the stay-at-home order, I'm also issuing the following orders effective immediately. All gatherings of more than 5 people are banned. And what that means is we have to get even more serious about the rules we have in place around social distancing, staying at home, absolutely staying at home if you're sick, obeying quarantine if you're in quarantine, and washing your hands constantly for 30 seconds at a time. I have ordered a stay-at-home order for all of the people of Rhode Island. I am ordering all non-critical retail businesses to close their businesses until April 13th. This is a step that I take reluctantly, after great consideration, and it's a tough one. If you're in close proximity to more than 4 other people at any one time, you're doing something wrong. I need every single Rhode Islander cooperating with the orders that I am giving to keep us safe and to keep us healthy. Right now, our best estimate, albeit imperfect, is that we have maybe 50% compliance. All dine-in food and beverage services at all bars, coffee shops, cafes are being ordered to close. Delivery service and takeout service can continue. To those of you who are doing it, I know it ain't easy, and I'm grateful. And to the other half of you who still aren't complying, it's time to get serious, it's time to get real, because this is going to get very real very fast for all of us.
Think they could see us?
Good point. Lights. Good. Now we're undercover.
Remind me why we're doing this again.
To prepare for my new musical, I need to do some research.
Huh.
Ain't nothing going on with the bomb-ass rap song. Hitting all night long, just like me on a black and white ivory.
Okay, just do me a favor and just really quickly run me through this again. How is this doing research exactly?
Okay. As a newly up-and-coming and future-nominated SAG Award winner, I need to feel what it's like to be watched. Also, these neighbors are pretty amusing, aren't they?
We're literally just watching some losers across the street, watching a video of some other losers eating chicken wings out of a bucket on YouTube.
Interesting. I thought it was pork.
Okay. Just for the record, man, next time you say drop everything, get over here as quickly as possible, it's an emergency, I will not be coming.
Wearing a mask in public is now officially the new normal.
COVID-19. COVID-19
treatment.
Coronavirus.
310 new cases.
Avoid touching your face. Wash your hands.
10 more nursing home deaths reported today.
Lifespan and ventilator capacity.
Containing the virus
patients. 1,000 plus people with symptoms are now to be tested daily.
2 days before you show symptoms, you're spreading virus.
"2020 has been an eventful year, to say the least. I don't think anyone in 2019 expected the toilet paper hoarding. Though, personally, it's been pretty uneventful. Extremely uneventful, even. I've actually learned a lot, though. The importance of enjoying nature, for instance, as well as spending time with those you care about. This is Harley. She makes quarantine a lot better. I've never been more grateful for our chickens, too. They might be too dumb to stay out of the rain, but they pay their rent pretty well, so I'm happy to have them around. They also help a lot with the baking I've been enjoying. It's great to make tasty snacks for everyone. It's also nice to help around the house any way I can. For example, the pulley rusted off our flagpole, so I fixed it. It was pretty easy for me, but it wouldn't have been for everyone in the household. But I think the most important thing that I've learned is to be grateful for all the things that I do have, because I don't know what tomorrow might take. I guess that was true before the whole pandemic thing, too.
Il y a un petit endroit, tranquille, dans notre esprit, qui ne s'arrête pas lorsque nous dormons. On répète, on répète, on répète. Les humains sont drôles, particuliers. Nous aimons le confort, le réconfort. Nous aimons ce que nous connaissons. Une routine est confinée, mais lorsque vous trouvez votre rythme, il est tolérable pendant un certain temps. En réalité, nous n'avons pas besoin de beaucoup pour survivre. Il y a des fondamentaux qui nous permettent de vivre et tout en douceur. On répète, on répète, on répète. Ça, c'est la chose à propos de la répétition. On répète et on répète, on répète. Après un petit moment, vous commencez à mourir de faim. Votre âme devient froide. Votre cœur s'affaiblit. On répète. On répète. On répète. Vous commencez à perdre une partie de vous-même, votre identité. Qui suis-je sans autre personne? À quoi sert mon existence sinon à entrelacer mes âmes avec les autres? Après tout, les fleurs, le flétrissement, les coteaux d'Avignon terme à la beauté ne durent pas. Rien ne dure éternellement. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant?
What's up, guys? It's Dylan. It's been about 60 days since we've been in quarantine. So for my project, I'm just going to take you through what I experience in my day-to-day life. So the time now is like 5:04. Usually start my day around 12, eat breakfast, and usually just hang around the house, but we're not going to really hang out around the house during this video. So me and my sister out there, going to drive around the neighborhood, do some errands. That's pretty much it. I think it's nice to go on these drives. You really get to clear your head. It's because I think we're all going a little stir crazy, so staying indoors. Don't you agree, Naomi? I do. She knows. So we just left the local CVS, got ourselves a Mother's Day card for Mom. People aren't following the social distancing laws, Naomi.
What? What are you talking
That was that
about?
guy
Oh.
behind us.
Yeah, right? Oh, God.
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, that's pretty much what happens every day. Either chill, go for a drive. So with that being said, this is Dylan signing off for the semester.
Thank you.
We sitting in here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
Well, Coach,
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice. It hurt because I know I'm better than that. I know I do all I can for this city, for this team, for this franchise, for my teammates. I mean, I don't think nobody in the world play harder than me, you know, and for me to go through this, it's just tough, man, and I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm human. I'm just like y'all, man. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You might be a little better than me in your eyes, or the people that love you in their eyes. You might be a little better than me, but you human. You just like me, right? You just like me. You ain't no different. You just like me. You bleed just like I bleed. You cry just like I cry. You hurt just like I hurt. I ain't no different than you. I want to thank Coach Thompson. Coach Thompson for saving my life. For giving me the opportunity. I was recruited by every school in the country for football and basketball. And an incident happened in high school, and all that was taken away. No other teams, no other schools were recruiting me anymore. My mom went to Georgetown and begged him to give me a chance. And he did.
Coffee come in like a rapture, and everybody get captured. Play slip up like helicopter when them see the lyrics contract. doctor. Coffee come in like a raptor, and everybody get captured. Place it up like helicopter when them see the lyrical doctor.
My name is Sarah Butterfield, and this is my life in quarantine.
Hey, so my name's Matt Majinski, and this is my 2020 quarantine.
Hi, I'm Vivian, and this is just a little look into my life in quarantine.
Hey, this is Isaac here. I'm just preparing for the beginning of my day as I prepare to take my morning shower.
Hi, my name is Sophie. Look at this waterfall.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm currently studying abroad in Germany. My program got officially canceled, but because I'm just doing an internship at the moment, I'm able to stay on my own terms. So I'm working at Stiel in the Stuttgart area. For now, I'm pretty much just playing guitar, going on walks, and going to work.
I spend most of my day working on my thesis. I'm a molecular biology major, and I'm writing my thesis on teratogenic viruses.
So I've got some editing to do today. A movie doesn't make itself. It's not the movie I was originally planning on making, but it's still a movie. I'll take it. So.
Hi, so my name is Dana. It is day, who knows, of quarantine, probably like 50 or something. It's May 1st, and I'm just gonna show you what a day in the life of my quarantine is.
Lean on me and I'll lean on you, and together we'll get through. We always do. We always do. I know you're scared 'cause you can't see the light. You toss and turn through the night, holding me and I'm holding you, and together we'll get through. We always do. We always do. We always do. Where do you go when there's no road to follow? Faces look hollow, only strangers to you now. Where do you turn when this living starts to burn through layers that you learn to wrap around your heart somehow? I turn to you. I always do. I always do. I turn to you.
So if a person believes that the earth is flat, you can't talk him out of that. He knows it's flat. Look out of the window and see. Obviously it looks flat. So the only way to convince him that it isn't is to say, well, let's go and find the edge. And in order to find the edge, you've got to be very careful not to walk in circles, and you'll never find it that way. So we've got to go consistently in a straight line, due west, along the same line of latitude. And eventually, when we get back to where we started from, you've convinced the guy that the earth is round. But that's the only way that it'll teach him. Because people can't be talked out of illusions. Well, now there is another possibility, however. Let's say we take as the basic supposition, which is the thing that one sees in the experience of Satori or awakening or whatever you want to call it, that this now moment in which I'm talking and you're listening is eternity. That although we have somehow conned ourselves into the notion that this moment is rather ordinary and that we may not feel very well and that we're sort of vaguely frustrated and worried and so on, and that it ought to be changed. This is it. So you don't need to do anything at all. But the difficulty about explaining that is that you mustn't try not to do anything, because that's doing something. And how to explain that? Because there's nothing to explain. It is the way it is now. See? And if you understand that, it will automatically wake you up. Because it is that jolt that suddenly brings you here. See, there's no road to here, because you're already there. And if you ask me, how am I going to get here? It'll be like the famous story of the American tourist in England who asked some yokel the way to Upper Tuddenham, a little village. The yokel scratched his head and he said, "Well, sir, I do know where it is, but if I were you, I wouldn't start from here." So you see, when you ask, how do I attain the knowledge of God? How do I attain nirvana, liberation? All I can say is it's the wrong question. Why do you want to attain it? Because the very fact that you're wanting to attain it is the only thing that prevents you from getting there. When you want to wake up, you will. Just like that.
So that's it. That's the end of the screening. Now's the time I usually take a selfie with the crowd, but there's nobody here in my office, just these guys, and they don't want to take a picture. So thanks to all the film media, faculty, and staff that helped the students along the way. Congratulations to the graduating seniors. Good luck to Tony Balco, who left us this year. And hopefully everybody can enjoy their summer. That's the end.